to the front side of your mat. You're gonna sitting down. So place your feet standing onto the floor and our knees facing up to the ceiling. And bring your feet hip width apart. Now just take your hand at the top of your lower legs here. So just take a moment here, finding your sit bone. Really sending the head up and sit bone down. So finding the two direction, lengthen. Now begin, we're gonna just trending in with our breath. So breathing through the nose. Filling up the lungs and expanding the body. And now breathing out, open your mouth. And all the way down to the base of the spine. So having a sense of this opposition, elongate, one more, breathing. And breathing out. Two more breaths like this, breathing in, sending up to the top of the head. Lengthening the spine. And breathing out, going down to the base of the pelvis, bottom. To your tail, once more, breathing. And last breath, breathing out. All right, now you're gonna take an inhale once more at the top. And now exhalation, you're gonna start to bring your lower belly, so the area underneath your belly button, your navel. So you're gonna draw it in like an ice cream scoop, like scoop in and up and back, just tiny a bit, and then having a sense of stretching your lower back. And relax your shoulders, and now once more, breathing in, sending the sit bone down, all the way up, sitting upright. And now exhalation, draw your lower belly in. Soften the shoulder and your chest, once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Hollowing your belly in, scooping. Last one, breathing here. And breathe out. All right, now you're gonna take your hand at the back side underneath your upper leg. Now you're gonna take an inhale. You're gonna start to sense your rib cage expanding to the side, widening to the sideway. And now exhalation, you're gonna bring your forehead to your knees. So stretch your spine forward. And now inhalation, you're gonna sending your tailbone, sit bone down, gently rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Come back to your sitting position. Once more, inhale at the top. Exhale, draw the belly in. Just tiny bit, come to a C curve, like a lateral C here. And now inhale, stay here. Exhalation, bring your forehead to your knees. So stretch your spine forward, creating more space between each vertebrae. Once more, breathing in, coming back up. Make sure that when you come up, don't come up with the chin. So really sense the back side of the body, lengthen to the front. Inhale at the top, exhale once more. Stretching the lower back, especially lower lumbar here. And now inhale, stay here, expanding the ribs, widening, and now exhale, forehead to your knees. Gently, inhalation, you're gonna sit upright, lengthening up. And now this time, we're gonna go all the way back. And now exhalation, starting from the lower belly, you're gonna bring yourself all the way onto your lower back. And bring your hands, you can stay onto your upper leg or reaching your fingers forward here. So chin to chest, look to your knees. Inhale here, look to the front. And now exhalation, you're gonna roll up all the way. Use your hand to come up. Inhale at the top and exhale once more. You're gonna roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming down until your lower part of your ribcage touching to the floor. Inhale here. And exhale, roll up. One more time, breathing. And breathing out. All right, this time you're gonna stay here. Inhalation. And now you're gonna move your arms next to your ears. Just tiny bit, gently reaching up. And now exhale, lower down. Pressing down next to your pelvis. Once more, breathing. And breathing out. Last time, breathing. If your feet cannot place on the floor, then you're gonna flex your feet. So press your heels down. And exhale. Last time, breathing. And now breathing out. This time, you can use your hands, bring yourself up or reaching your fingers forward all the time, all the way. You're gonna take your knees open to the side. And now come up to seated. So seated with your leg open. So you can stay there. I'm just turning myself to the front, showing the movement. So you're gonna take your arms, reaching out into space. Take an inhale here. Exhalation, you're gonna Lengthen your both spine spine low. Now tilt your body to the right side. Yes. And now take your right hand down and now left arm up and over, bending to the side. Drop the shoulder blade down towards your rib cage, sending out upright. Inhale here. And now slowly exhalation, you're gonna rotate from the belly, rib cage, and your chest. So facing down to your right leg. Once more, belly, rib cage, and the chest to the front. Inhale, open. Exhale, turning down to your leg. One more time, breathing in, coming to the front, and breathing out. Now make sure that the right side is not collapsing and not shortened, so reaching out direct together. And exhale. Last 2 more breaths, breathing. And breathing out. Last time, breathing, setting the left sit bone down firmly on the floor, and breathe out. All right, this time, breathing, come back center. And now you're gonna all the way transition to the other side. So left hand far away, reaching out, right arm up and over, bending to the side. Inhale here. Filling up the lungs, and now exhale. Once more, belly, rib cage, and your chest. One more time, opening, rotate to the front. And exhalation, going down to the floor. So once more, breathing, coming back to center, and breathing out. So stretching from the little finger all the way down to your right sit bone. Last 2 more breaths. And last time, breathing, come back center, and breathing out. All right, now slowly inhalation, coming back all the way. And now close your arms in front of your chest, drop the shoulder blade, open the chest, shoulder width apart. Slowly you're gonna roll down, inhale here, exhale. You're gonna roll all the way down, close your legs at the same time. Now bring your feet a bit closer to your sit bone, arms next to your body, palm facing down, widening your chest to the side. Okay, so just lying down onto the floor. And now you're gonna take feet standing on the floor. Palm facing down, look up to the ceiling. Now I'm gonna take an inhale here. Exactly as we seated in the front, you're gonna draw the belly in. So press your feet tiny a bit down to the floor. Let your lower back touch into the floor. So imprint your belly. Once more, breathing, come back to neutral. And breathing out, hollowing the belly. And one more time, breathing back to neutral. And breathing out. Stretching the lower back. Last time, breathing here. And now breathe out, take your belly in, press your feet down, engage your legs, and now gently you're gonna roll up from your tail and lower back, middle back, and now up to your shoulder blade. And inhale at the top. Engage the legs. And now exhalation, you're gonna soften from your chest and stomach and your belly. And now gently coming back down to the floor. Once more, breathing. Filling up the lungs, expanding the rib cage to the side, and now exhale, draw the belly in, and now reach up with your tailbone. Press your feet down. Inhale at the top, and now exhale, soften from your chest, and then rib cage, and now slowly going down to the floor. So breathing through the nose, breathe out through your mouth. Once more, breathing, and now breathing out. Long deep breaths, peeling up away from the floor. This time you're gonna stay up. All right, now you're gonna finding your feet really touching to the floor. Now you're gonna come up with your heels. So now inhalation, you're gonna lift your heels up and now bring your pelvis just few centimeters high up, just tiny a bit. And now you're gonna keep your pelvis high up here, and now just drop your heels down. And now you're gonna rock your heel, come to your heels and lift your toes up. And one more time, come to the front and now lift your heels up. And rocking backwards to your heel, lift your toes up. So going to the front and going to the back. And now using your backside of the hamstring to stay up. And going in front and moving back. Last time. Engage the legs. All right, place your feet down and I'll take an inhale at the top. Gently exhalation, soften from the chest and the stomach and your belly, and coming back down to the floor. All right, now just let your legs folding side to side, relax. And you can open the knees, open and close, stretching a bit with your inner thigh. Now you're gonna take your knees towards your chest. And now you're gonna take an inhale here. Exhalation, you're gonna bring your chin towards your chest, coming to like a tiny small egg. So you can keep yourself come to a tiny small egg here. And now slowly you're gonna letting go all the way down. So you're gonna starting activate your core once more, breathing. And now breathing out. Bring your head forehead to your knees. And one more time, breathing. And now breathing out. Last time, breathing here. And breathing out. All right, now you're gonna take your both hands at the back side of your head. So use your hand to support and open your elbow to the side. And now you're gonna take your leg up to the tabletop here. So reaching out here. So now inhale, you're gonna take your knee towards your chest. And reaching out. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Yes, just the legs. And now keep your chin towards your chest. And reaching out. Last 2 more times, breathing. And out. And last time, breathing. And out. All right, you're gonna stay up there. Now, you're gonna take an inhale, lower your right leg down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, left leg. And exhale up. One more time, breathing, lower down, right leg. And exhale up. Inhale, left leg. And exhale up. Last 4 more. And 3. So really coming from the hip. Lower down, lift it up. And last time. And up. All right, take an inhale here. And now exhalation, you're gonna lower all the way back down to the floor. Moving your arms back to next to your pelvis. Now take your both legs again. Come to a tabletop. You can use your hands one more time, checking with your 90-degree here. So pushing your knees away and arms next to your body, resting the shoulder on the floor. Now, you're gonna take your both legs together to the right side. So tilt your pelvis to the right side. So left pelvis away from the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly in back to the center. Let's go to the left side. Inhale, rotate to the left. And now exhale, bring it back into your center line. Yes, once more, breathing, go to your right side. And breathing out, back to center. Last time, breathing, go to the left. And breathe out, back to center. Let's go to the right side again. This time, we're gonna stretch the leg up. So all the way up, and now coming up to the ceiling. And bending down to 90. Once more, go to the left. And stretching up. And lift it up to the sky. And bending down. One more time, breathing. And stretch. And breathing out. And down. Last time, breathing. And stretch. And now this time, you're gonna keep your leg high up nicely here. You're gonna flex your feet. So flex and open. Your legs wider than the hip. And now you're gonna make a half circle at the same time. You're gonna point and circling around and then coming back center. One more time, breathing, flex and open. Exhalation, circling down and up. Draw the belly in one more time, breathing and open, circle down and up. If this is too much, you can bend your knees here. So the sensing tabletop and circle, dropping down, back to the tabletop. Last 2 more. Circle down and up. Last one. Circle down and up. All right, now you're gonna take your feet touching together, flex your feet, then bending your knees. Now you're gonna finding the connection between your heels and your sit bone. So now heel up and sit bone down. So stretching the legs and releasing down. One more time, working on the legs, back side of the legs, stretching and release. Once more, breathing and breathing out. Inner side touching together, squeezing. Last 2 more. And last one more time. Good. All right, now you're gonna bend your knees here. Now you're gonna open your knees to the side, heels touching together, come to a front leg. The sensing, you're gonna keeping your bottom of feet up to the sky, stretching and releasing. And stretch and release. And stretch and release. Last 4 more, breathing. And out. And 3. And 2. And last time. This time, you're just letting go and back to the floor. All right, now you're gonna stretching your right leg down. Now flex your right foot. Now you're gonna bring it all the way up to the sky. Now you're gonna take your right leg towards to your upper body and give yourself a stretch here. Flex and point, circle around with your ankle, bending, extending your legs to hardware, whatever you need. Relax your shoulder. Now you're gonna take your right leg up to the sky again. So taking your leg really perpendicular, open the arms next to your body. You're gonna stretching your left leg down, flex your both feet. Now we're gonna do a single leg circle. So you're gonna take your right leg all the way to the left side. So crossing to the left and then exhalation circling down and up. Let's go to the left, inhale. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, go to the left, exhale, circle down and up. Use the momentum and both hips stay on the floor. Last two more. And last one. You're gonna go the other way. So you're gonna open to the right side. Side, circles down and up. Go to the right, circling down and up. Press your left heel down to the floor. Engage the back side of the leg. Hips stay on the floor, both sides. Last two more. And last time. All right, you're gonna bend your right knee. And take your right knee towards your chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna bring your chin towards your chest. You're gonna lift your left leg up and now slowly you're gonna roll yourself up. Come on to this place between your sit bone and your lower back. So balancing here. Now you're gonna change your legs. So now you're gonna take your right leg, lift it up and down and up and down. So you can stay up either here or you place your left foot down, hands behind here to support, or you're gonna just balance here. So keep your left knee towards your chest. Last two. Last one, stay up. You're gonna open out to your ear and back to your nose. So horizontally out and in. So only the right hip open and close, open and close. Last two. And last one more time. Slowly take an inhale here. And exhalation, you're gonna roll down to your lower back again. Inhale here. You're gonna do a single leg stretch. Exhale, change. And change. And change. Change. Last four. And three. And two. Last one. Take your left knee towards your chest. Bend your right knee. Right foot stay on the floor. Lengthen your left leg up. Lying down onto your back. And now one more time. You're gonna go to the left side. Give yourself a flexing, point, circling, stretching your left leg, sending your left sit bone down, so lower back touching to the floor, bending from the hip. Now you're gonna take your leg up to to 90 degree and arms open, and stretching your right leg down. Single leg circle the other side, crossing your left leg to the right, both hips on the floor, circling down and up. Inhale over to the right, exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last two more. And last time. You're gonna open to the left side. Inhale. Circle. Exhale. One more time. In and exhale. Last two. Soften your jaw and your chest and your shoulder. Relax on the floor. Last time. All right, now you're gonna take your left knee towards your chest again. Taking an inhale, this time you're gonna come up again. Exhalation, chin to chest, and now lift your left leg, right leg away. And now gently you're gonna roll yourself up. In between, balancing onto your buttock, not changing your legs. Now you're gonna take your left leg up and down. So finding your balance here. Draw the belly in, opening up the chest. Elbow to the side, soften your jaw, drop the shoulders. Last four, three, and two more. Last one, stay up, open out to your ear, back to your nose. One more time, out and in, out and in, out and in. Last four more, and three, and two. All right, last time, coming back to center, take an inhale. Slowly exhalation, we're gonna roll down again onto your lower back. This time, you're gonna stretching your right leg up. You're gonna do a Caesar. So inhale here, exhale, change. Pull the legs and change. And change. And change. Change. Last four, three, two. All right, last time, you're gonna take your both legs up to the sky. Take your hands behind your head. We're gonna do a lower lift. Draw the belly in, opening the chest. Slowly inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift it up. There's another option. You can bend your knees, tabletop. The same thing. Lower down, lift it up. Inhale away from the center. Exhale, bring it back to the center. So inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. Last two more. And exhale. Last time. And exhale. All right, hugging knees close to your chest. And relax, rocking side to side. All right, now slowly, when you're ready, let's come all the way onto your belly. You're gonna change to the other side. So lying down to the belly. So you're gonna take your hands, come to next to your shoulder, so squeeze your elbow in. Not underneath your shoulder though. So really in front, but then squeeze the elbow in here. Open your legs, hip width apart, and bring your forehead down, draw the belly in. Now you're gonna take an inhalation. You're gonna send your head and your chest forward. You're gonna pressing your hands down, now lift yourself up into a swan. So draw the belly in here. And now slowly you're gonna lower all the way down. Back to the floor. Once more, breathing. And now breathing out, take your hands down, lift your chest forward. So here we don't want to collapsing onto the lower back. So draw the belly in and now engage here. And lengthen the back side of the neck and now slowly lower down to the floor. Once more, breathing in here. And stretching front side of the body, lengthening up. And now exhale, this time you're gonna go down. And then once you're right on the floor, and now your back leg, lower part lifted up. So we're gonna do like a seesaw, like a shocker. So inhale and lift. Now slowly lower down and lift your lower part up. One more time. Big breath, breathing. And breathing out. Last time, breathing. And breathing out. All right, now slowly resting on the floor. Now you're gonna take your right hand on top of your left hand. Forehead resting onto your right hand, elbow open to the side. And the neck exactly the same as before, so resting in the back. Now we're gonna lift your right hand and your head up. Hover away from the floor and then lift your left leg up, so diagonal line. So lift it up and lower down. Once more, breathing. And breathing out. So you're gonna sense the movement is coming out from your navel, from your belly, radiates out. And breathing out. Once more, breathing, lift it up. And breathing out. Last time, breathing. And breathing out. All right, now we're gonna change. So your left hand on top of your right hand, gonna go the other side. So lift your left arm and your head and right leg, lift it up. And lower down to the floor. Once more, breathing. And breathing out. So instead of thinking like you want to go up and then making shorter, you're gonna lengthening out and now lift it up and lower down. Once more, breathing. Flow up and breathe out. Last time, breathing in. And slowly lower down to the floor. All right, now we're gonna lift everything up. So now inhale, lift your arms and head and your both leg up. And now slowly exhale, lower down to the floor. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Relax your shoulder, drop the shoulder blade down to your rib cage. One more time. And breathing out. Last time, you're gonna stay up, breathing. And now you're gonna reach your arms forward, come to a V shape. And now you're gonna circle with your arms and your legs, circling inward. In, in, in. It's like, almost like a baby on the floor. And they want to come up. So the movement coming from the center, working up the core. And we already wake up a lot. And now you're gonna start to integrate more and more from the core, from the movement. And last 4, 3, 2, other way around, circling outward. And circle, circle. 4, 3, 2. All right, and then relaxing. Resting on the floor, turn your face to one side and arms next to your body. And shimmy your pelvis side to side, relax. And just take a moment here, letting go and rest. Don't really allow your body being heavy, resting on the floor. And slowly, you're gonna take your hands next to your chest and tuck your toes under. Press your hands down and I'm gonna sit down towards your heels. And you're gonna bring your forehead down to the floor. Now you're gonna glide your hands underneath your shoulder. Now slowly you're gonna just rocking onto your forehead and onto the top of the head. And now slowly coming back again, resting. Massage the top of the head. So let all parts of the body having a chance to contact to the floor. Also go sideways. And stimulate the head. And slowly, you're gonna press your hands down and come all the way onto your feet and do a squat. Become like a small tiny ball here. Heavy arms, heavy head hanging here. Now you're gonna send your heels down and I'll sit on up and come to a forward fold. Yeah. Let your upper body hang here, sway side to side, wiggle. Wiggle, jiggle, do whatever you need. Say yes and no with your head. Now you're gonna take an inhale. You're gonna bend your knees. And gently you're gonna roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow, sending the vertebrae up and back. And rolling up. Come back to standing. Take your time. Once you arrive standing. So take your time. We're gonna come up back to standing, finding your both feet. And now slowly you're gonna transition your way onto your left leg. Now you're gonna just take your right leg come to the front. So make sure that the right hip is not lifted up. So right hip drop down. Now just take your right leg in the front. Now you're gonna do a flex and point, finding your balance. Make sure the pelvis is evenly. And keep breathing. Finding a focal point in front of you and some circle with your ankle. And now slowly you're gonna drop your right foot forward, transition your way to the front. And now you're gonna take your leg, dragging back, bend your left knee, dragging back all the way. And transition your way back to center. Let's go to the other side. So transition your way to the right, just tiny little bit. Now lift the left leg to the front and flex and point your leg. Sending the muscle long all the way through your toes. So not holding in and reaching out. That's your arms. And slowly, put your weight, come to the front. So transition your way to the front. Now bend your back knee and now drag your left leg all the way back. Now soften your knees and just letting go of your weight. Let's shake a bit. And letting go all the tension. And finding this a rebound, like bouncing. And rebound coming from your feet, pushing down, and then there's a feeling coming out from the earth and coming up to the body. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. And slowly just come back to stillness. And you can even close your eyes or soften your gaze. And a quick check-in with yourself, tuning in. And slowly when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And thank you very much for joining. Thank you.